In the previous video, we installed TypeScript and verified that it was working correctly. As part of that verification, we also created a simple TypeScript program. In this video, we will revisit that program and understand how TypeScript code is compiled and executed. Open the folder that we created in the previous video in Visual Studio Code. Inside this folder, we have a file named hello.ts. The .ts extension identifies this as a TypeScript source file. Open the file. Let message :string equals hello TypeScript. Console.log message. Let us understand this program. The let keyword declares a variable. The name of the variable is message. After the variable name, :string specifies that the variable can store a string value. A string is a sequence of characters or text. Here, the text hello TypeScript is assigned to the message variable. The second statement uses console.log. Console.log displays a value in the terminal. In this statement, we pass the message variable to console.log. Therefore, the value stored in the message variable will be displayed. We will learn more about variables, data types, and console.log in the upcoming videos. Now, let us compile the TypeScript program. Open the terminal in Visual Studio Code. Make sure that the terminal is open in the folder containing the hello.ts file. Run the command. tsc space hello.ts. TSC stands for TypeScript compiler. The command instructs the TypeScript compiler to compile a hello.ts file. During compilation, TypeScript checks the program for type-related errors. If the code is valid, the compiler generates a JavaScript file named hello.js. We can now see two files in the folder. The first file is hello.ts. This is the TypeScript source file that we created. The second file is hello.js. This is the JavaScript file generated by the TypeScript compiler. The generated JavaScript contains the instructions required to run the program. Notice that the string type annotation from the TypeScript program is not present in the generated JavaScript. Type annotations help TypeScript check our code during development. They are removed when the code is compiled into JavaScript. The exact JavaScript generated by the compiler can vary depending on the compiler configuration. To run the program, return to the terminal. Run the command. Node space hello.js. Node.js executes the generated JavaScript file. The terminal displays hello TypeScript. Our first TypeScript program has been compiled and executed successfully. Let us now modify the program and work with a few more values. Return to the hello.ts file. Replace the existing program with the following code. Let username :string equals John. Let user age :number equals 25. Let is student :Boolean equals true. Console.log name username. Console.log age user age. Console.log is a student is student. In this program, we have declared three variables. The username variable stores a string value. Its value is John. The user age variable stores a number. Its value is 25. The isStudent variable stores a Boolean value. A Boolean can have one of two values, true or false. Here, its value is true. The console.log statements display the labels and the corresponding variable values. Save the file. Return to the terminal and compile the program again. Run tsc space hello.ts. After compilation, run the generated JavaScript file. Run node space hello.js. The terminal displays name John, age 25, is a student true. Every time we modify the TypeScript file, we must compile it again before running the generated JavaScript. Now, let us see how TypeScript detects an incorrect value. After the variable declarations, add the following statement. User age equals 26, where 26 is written as text. The user age variable was declared with the number type. This means that it should store only numeric values. However, we are now trying to assign a string value to it. Save the file and compile it again. Run tsc space hello.ts. The TypeScript compiler reports an error. The error explains that a value of type string cannot be assigned to a variable of type number. This is an example of compile time type checking. TypeScript identifies the type mismatch while compiling the program. This allows us to find many mistakes before the program is executed. Let us correct the error. Replace the string value with the number 26. The statement should now assign the number 26 to the user age variable. Save and compile the file again. This time, the program compiles without that type error. Let us review the complete process. First, we write our program in a file with the .ts extension. Next, we use the tsc command to check and compile the TypeScript code. The compiler generates a JavaScript file with the .js extension. Finally, we use Node.js to execute the generated JavaScript file. The complete workflow is TypeScript source file, TypeScript compiler, generated JavaScript file, and program output. In this video, we created and examined our first TypeScript program. We learned how to compile a TypeScript file using the tsc command. We inspected the generated JavaScript file. We ran the JavaScript file using Node.js. We also saw how TypeScript detects a type mismatch during compilation. In the next video, we will learn how to configure a TypeScript project using a tsconfig file. Thank you for watching. If you found this video helpful, please like the video and subscribe to our channel for more TypeScript tutorials.